Let's talk about communication at work. Not the kind they train you in onboarding, the kind that determines whether you're seen as competent or not, even when you're saying the exact same thing as everyone else. If you're autistic or otherwise neurodivergent, you've probably felt this. You send an email that's direct and clear, and someone says you sound cold. You take a beat to think before speaking, and people assume you're unprepared. You write a detailed response, and it's dismissed as too much. You give honest feedback, and it's called harsh. But none of that is about ability, it's about mismatch. Because neurodivergent communication is often misread, not because it's wrong, but because it doesn't match the expected rhythm or tone of neurotypical interaction. Here's the breakdown. Many autistic people, me included, prefer clarity over small talk. We value precision, not performance. We may pause longer before replying, not because we don't know the answer, but because we're thinking carefully. We might miss sarcasm or read tone literally. We might over explain or give context others think is extra. And in a workplace culture that values speed, spontaneity, and interpersonal smoothness over substance, those differences get pathologized fast. People don't say you communicate differently. They say you're bad with people, you're not collaborative, you need to work on your soft skills, which is code for you're not performing neurotypically enough. But what if the problem isn't the way we speak? What if the problem is the narrow set of standards we're expected to conform to? Because the truth is, neurodivergent communication has strengths. We are often clear, honest, thorough, and consistent. We avoid unnecessary fluff. We say what we mean. And when given time and space, we often bring insight that cuts through the noise. But to get there, we need flexibility. We need written options for those who don't process verbally on the spot. We need permission to pause. We need clarity in requests and feedback, not vague language that leaves room for misinterpretation. We need meetings with structure, not chaos. And most of all, we need our way of communicating to be respected as valid, not constantly seen as a flaw to fix. Because communication isn't just about how you speak, it's about whether the environment is designed to understand you. And right now, many workplaces are not. They center one style and call it professionalism. They penalize people for being too quiet, too honest, too exact. But inclusion means widening the lens. It means recognizing that someone might be brilliant with ideas, but not great at elevator pitches. That someone might freeze in fast conversations, but thrive when given time to reflect. That someone's tone might sound flat, but their words are deeply thoughtful. We don't need to change how we speak to be heard. Workplaces need to learn how to listen differently.